We're going to set the table for gratitude. BRB. So every week we set the table, which is what we call the segment, where we basically, I tell this story all the time, but just for everybody who is newly listening to the show, it was my job when I was younger to set the table. And that meant for family dinner, setting the place settings, setting the mats, setting the knife and the fork and the spoons and the cups and everything that came with preparing us to receive our meal. And so I call this segment Setting the Table For, and we change it week after week. And this week we are setting the table for gratitude. So as we go into the holidays, we know that the pain body enjoys the fuel of negative thoughts, poor physical health, and the evil twins, anxiety and depression. A lot of people wonder kind of what is the best antidote for me kind of easing into the holidays. How can I take something with me as a constant reminder of how do I stay conscious and mindful and present in the moment enough that the normal pain bodies that exist around this time of the year don't come and attack me? We've all heard the old adage that attitude of gratitude goes a long way. Hell, if you're a woman or a man of a certain age, you remember the Care Bears. The Care Bears were all about gratitude. They were all about being happy for whatever life gave them, whether it be rain, courage, rainbows. Those motherfuckers was happy about everything. Just think about it. When was the last time you reflected on things going well in your life? Whether it's celebrating someone making you feel special, or the last time you committed an act of kindness, or you allowed somebody else to feel special, nothing changes the molecular energy of your space more than gratitude. Now, listen, I'm not trying to tell you that just walking around being happy all the time is the only way you're going to get through the holidays. I'm definitely not saying that. But what I am saying is that gratitude and just kind of acknowledging all the things that are good, going great in your life right now. And maybe if nothing is going great, maybe you can celebrate what's going great in somebody else's life. I think so oftentimes we're always in the rush to get to the next thing. If you're stuck in traffic, you're upset about not being at the next place. If you're waiting online in the grocery store, you're upset about not getting to your car fast enough. If you are at an event that you're supposed to be enjoying, you're upset because the event went overtime and it was too long. And I just want to go home to do nothing, by the way. And yes, that's a read to you. But what I'm saying to you is gratitude literally can change the structure, the atmosphere of any room that you exist in. If you don't believe me, try it out. So you might be wondering, how do I practice gratitude, right? Well, there are some exercises which are known to bring some positive benefits, and they are all associated with acts of gratitude. First, journaling. Journaling actually reduces stress, increases happiness, and changes your self-esteem up, puts you on the positive swing. Listen, you might not be the type of bitch that likes to have a Moesha moment every night. Dear diary. And I get it. But whether it's highlighting daily accomplishments or however frequency you choose, whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about funny musings that happened for the day, or even perspective plans that you have. Journaling is something that keeps you straight and makes you also have the ability to go back and recall a moment that made you happy. Secondly, you could try reflecting. Maybe writing ain't your thing. Maybe you ain't the new Anna Karenina. Okay, fine. Mentally reflecting on positive aspects of your day can offer some similar benefits to journaling, and You can also actually change up your own molecular frequency. You ever just kind of laid back and just kind of thought about, damn, today was a good day. And you get this aura of like warmth? Yeah, reflecting is good. Listen, being gracious and just remembering all the things that you've done. Think about that. When was the last time you stopped planning for the future and you said, you know what? All the shit that I set out for, and this time of the year is the best time for it. It's the fourth quarter. We're rounding the edge. We're almost at 2020. So maybe reflecting isn't your thing, right? What about meditating? Now, meditating ain't nothing but reflection with a little bit of mindfulness. We talk about this all the time. I know a lot of you think that meditating has to be the super deep thing where you turn off the lights and turn on your Sade and, light your ear with candles, but it don't got to be that serious. It really is just taking your time to be aware of what you're grateful for. And meditating allows you to go specifically as opposed to reflecting. Meditating is a little bit more specific on what it is that you are, or what it is or who it is that you are grateful for. So again, meditating ain't nothing but reflection with mindfulness. And last but not least, you could try sharing. Your gratitude with others is kind of, excuse me, I don't know why I had that weird pause, but sharing your gratitude with others is not only reaffirming, but listen, I'm always a big stickler for if God is blessing my neighbors, that means he's in the neighborhood, right? So why not share or at least share in the happiness and gratitude of others, right? But sharing also has the ability to bring positivity to people near, even people who you don't know. Sometimes sharing your story can change other people's perspective on what they're going through in their life. You ever had like just a bad day and heard somebody's testimony or heard somebody say something great that happened to them and it totally changed your outlook on the day? Sometimes sharing can do that. So listen, like I said, I know that going into the holidays can be rough. Going into this time of year, you're thinking about all of the things that you have yet to accomplish, all of the things that you still want to do. Oh, I still didn't take this class, or I still didn't do that, or I still haven't spoken to this person. How about take a minute and give yourself a little gratitude and have a little gratitude for all the things that you've already done. There's nothing wrong with it. Listen, I love you. Thank you for listening. I'm going to check you out next week. Till then, peace.